After 60, there is one quiet habit that millions of seniors repeat every single morning, and without knowing it, it is making their kidneys work twice as hard before the day even begins. Here is a number that should stop you cold. Your kidneys filter more than 200 liters of blood every single day. That's more than 50 gallons every hour, every minute, without ever stopping. And the very first drink you put in your body each morning either gives your kidneys the tools they need to do that job well or quietly forces them into a losing battle that drags on all day. Most people over 60 have no idea this is happening, not because they are careless, but because no one ever told them. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 morning drinks that research suggests may genuinely support kidney function, reduce inflammation, and help protect your kidneys as you get older. None of these are expensive. None require a prescription. You likely have most of them in your home right now. Stay with me until the end, because drink number 4 is the one that surprises people most. Most seniors over 60 have been avoiding it for years for a reason that turns out to be completely wrong, and it may be the single most protective drink on this entire list. Let's get started. Every single morning, after 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up mildly dehydrated. No fluids have come in all night. But your kidneys never stopped working. They have been filtering waste and balancing minerals in your blood the entire time. The result? Your urine becomes highly concentrated by morning, and concentrated urine is exactly where kidney problems begin. Pay close attention here. When urine stays too concentrated, minerals like calcium start to bond together. Over time, this is how kidney stones form. Concentrated urine also allows bacteria to multiply faster, creating conditions for infections that can travel deep into the kidneys and cause lasting damage. The first drink of the day sets the tone for everything that follows. Most people never make that connection. How warm lemon water helps. Warm lemon water addresses this in 3 specific ways. First, warm water absorbs into your body faster than cold water because your system does not have to adjust its temperature first. Waste products get diluted and cleared sooner, right from your very first sip of the day. Second, and this is important, fresh lemons are one of the richest natural sources of something called citrate. Citrate has been studied for its ability to help prevent kidney stones from forming. It works by binding to calcium in the urine and stopping it from crystallizing into stones. A study in a respected urology journal found that lemon juice measurably increased urinary citrate levels, offering real, documented protection for people at risk. Third, the vitamin C in fresh lemon juice acts as a natural antioxidant inside kidney tissue. Every time your kidneys process waste, they produce unstable molecules that can damage the delicate filtering cells over time. Vitamin C helps neutralize those molecules before they cause harm. How to prepare it correctly. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into a glass of warm water, not boiling, just comfortably warm, like a gentle cup of tea. Drink it slowly on an empty stomach before anything else. 2 things to avoid. Do not add sugar. Sugar damages the small blood vessels that supply your kidneys. And do not use bottled lemon juice. It contains preservatives and far less natural citrate than a real fresh lemon. Always use a fresh lemon. That one detail makes a real difference. 1 glass every morning. Simple, affordable, and a genuine gift to your kidneys first thing in the day. One of the quietest threats to kidney health after 60 is something most seniors underestimate until it becomes serious: urinary tract infections. Most people do not realize this. A UTI does not always stay where it starts. When infections go untreated or keep recurring, bacteria can travel upward through the urinary system and reach the kidneys themselves. That type of deep kidney infection can leave behind permanent scarring. After 60, the immune system naturally weakens. The body struggles to stop bacteria before they travel that far. This makes repeat infections more likely and more dangerous. How cranberry juice helps. Cranberries contain a unique group of natural compounds that do something remarkable. They prevent the most common bacteria behind UTIs from gripping the walls of the urinary tract. Instead of clinging and multiplying, the bacteria simply get flushed out the next time you urinate. Fewer infections means less inflammation reaching your kidneys. Less inflammation means slower deterioration of kidney function over time. That connection is well documented. Cranberries are also naturally low in potassium, and this matters more than most people realize. Many antioxidant-rich fruits are high in potassium, which can burden kidneys that are already under stress. Cranberry juice gives you the protection without that added load. How to prepare it correctly? Watch carefully here. This is where most people go completely wrong. Most cranberry juice sold in stores is packed with added sugar, sometimes as much as a regular soda. That sugar directly damages the blood vessels supplying your kidneys and creates the inflammation you are trying to stop. It cancels every benefit. You need unsweetened, pure cranberry juice. Just 2 words on the label: pure and unsweetened. If the taste is too sharp, dilute 1 part juice with 3 parts water. A small squeeze of fresh lemon balances the flavor and adds extra antioxidant support. 4 to 6 ounces, 3 to 4 mornings per week is enough to make a meaningful difference without overwhelming your system. Inflammation is one of the most damaging and least visible forces working against kidney health after 60. You cannot feel it happening. There's no obvious pain, but low-level chronic inflammation slowly wears away at kidney tissue over months and years, quietly reducing how efficiently your kidneys can filter blood and remove waste. Managing that inflammation every single day, consistently, is one of the most powerful things you can do for long-term kidney protection. How green tea helps. Green tea contains a family of natural antioxidants called catechins. The most studied of these, known as EGCG, has been linked in published research to reduced inflammation in kidney tissue, lower levels of the minerals in urine that contribute to stone formation, and better blood pressure regulation. That last point matters enormously. High blood pressure is one of the 2 leading causes of kidney disease in older adults. It silently damages the tiny filtering vessels inside your kidneys over years. A study published in a molecular sciences journal found that EGCG measurably reduced kidney inflammation markers among study participants. Green tea also supports more relaxed, flexible blood vessels, which helps take sustained pressure off kidney tissue over time. How to prepare it correctly? Most people do this wrong, and it ruins both the taste and the benefit. Pouring boiling water over green tea destroys the catechins you were trying to get. It also makes the tea bitter, which is why many people think they dislike green tea when the real problem is just the water temperature. Heat your water to just below boiling, around 175 to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Steep for 2 to 3 minutes only. Then remove the bag or leaves immediately. Do not add sugar. Instead, add a slice of lemon. Vitamin C has been shown to increase catechin absorption significantly, meaning you get more benefit from the exact same cup. 1 to 2 cups each morning is more than enough. Stop here for just one moment. Most people watching this right now are making at least one of these mistakes every single morning, and they have been for years. Not because they are not paying attention, but because no one ever explained the connection between that first drink and what is happening inside their kidneys. If you have made it this far, you are already ahead of most people your age. Drink number 4 is coming up next, and I want you to pay especially close attention because this is the one that nearly everyone gets wrong. Seniors have been avoiding it for a completely understandable reason that turns out to be a misunderstanding. And it may be the most important drink on this entire list. There are 2 forces that quietly accelerate kidney decline after 60 more than almost anything else. The first is chronic inflammation inside kidney tissue itself. The second is unstable blood sugar. Most people understand that diabetes damages the kidneys, but here is what many do not realize. Even mildly elevated blood sugar, the kind that does not yet qualify as diabetes, can still slowly damage the blood vessels that supply your kidneys. It stiffens them. It reduces blood flow, and over years, it quietly takes away kidney function that can never be fully recovered. Ginger addresses both of these problems simultaneously, and most seniors over 60 have been avoiding it simply because they assumed it was only useful for digestion or too harsh on the stomach. That assumption is wrong. How ginger tea helps. Ginger contains active compounds called gingerols and shogals. These are among the most studied natural anti-inflammatory substances found in any food or drink. A study published in a journal focused on kidney disease found that ginger extract was associated with reduced markers of kidney damage and measurably improved kidney function in participants with early-stage kidney concerns. The researchers specifically noted that gingerol compounds appeared to help protect nephrons, the microscopic filtering units inside your kidneys, from oxidative damage. This is important. After 60, you have already lost some nephron function through the natural aging process. That's normal and cannot be reversed. But protecting the nephrons you still have is critically important, and ginger may be one of the most underappreciated tools available for doing exactly that. Ginger also helps support healthier insulin response, meaning your cells process blood sugar more efficiently after meals. More stable blood sugar means less vascular stress, which means better blood flow reaching your kidneys and more oxygen and nutrients nourishing kidney tissue daily. Warm mug of ginger tea. Close-up. Use fresh ginger root, not dried powder. The active compounds are significantly more potent in fresh form. Slice or grate about 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger root and add it to 2 cups of water and bring it to a gentle simmer, not a rolling boil, for 10 minutes. Strain it into your mug and let it cool to a comfortable drinking temperature. A small squeeze of lemon and a very light drizzle of raw honey are both fine additions. They add antioxidants and soften the flavor without placing any burden on your kidneys. If you are new to ginger, start with a small amount and build up over a week or 2. 1 cup each morning is enough to deliver real, measurable benefit. Do not skip this one. Everything on this list, every antioxidant, every anti-inflammatory compound, every protective nutrient depends on one thing to actually work inside your body: water. Your kidneys cannot filter waste, clear toxins, or balance minerals without adequate fluid. Every substance your body needs to remove must first be dissolved in water before your kidneys can process it. Without enough water, those substances concentrate in your bloodstream and your kidneys are forced to work far harder than they should. Pay close attention here. This part surprises almost everyone. After 60, your body's ability to sense thirst weakens. You can be significantly dehydrated and feel no thirst at all. This means many seniors are living in a state of mild chronic dehydration every day without a single signal telling them something is wrong. That quiet dehydration concentrates minerals in the urine, raises kidney stone risk, encourages bacterial growth, and over time accelerates the very decline in kidney function that everyone is trying to prevent. Research from a major nephrology journal found that adults who maintained consistent, higher water intakes showed significantly slower decline in kidney function over time compared to those who drank less. The protective benefit was strongest in adults over 55. How to drink water the right way. One important note first: more water is not always better for everyone. If you have moderate or advanced kidney disease, your kidneys may struggle to handle excess fluid, and drinking too much can cause dangerous fluid retention. Always follow your doctor's personal guidance if that applies to you. For most seniors without serious kidney disease, the approach is simple. Drink 8 to 12 ounces of plain water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before your phone, before anything else. This replaces what your body lost during sleep and gives your kidneys the fluid they need to begin clearing waste efficiently from the very start of the day. After that, sip water steadily throughout the day rather than drinking large amounts all at once. Room temperature water is gentler on your digestive system than ice cold. A slice of lemon adds a small antioxidant benefit with no downside. Your urine color tells you everything. Pale yellow means you're doing well. Dark yellow or amber means your kidneys need more water right away. Avoid flavored water packets with artificial colors and additives. Many contain phosphate compounds that add stress to your kidneys rather than relief. Plain water, the simplest drink, the most essential one on this entire list. So, let us bring this all together. 5 drinks, each one practical, affordable, and backed by real evidence. Warm lemon water rehydrates your body immediately after sleep and uses natural citrates to help reduce the risk of kidney stones forming throughout the day. Unsweetened cranberry juice helps stop the bacteria behind urinary tract infections from taking hold, protecting your kidneys from the kind of repeated infections that silently cause long-term damage. Green tea delivers steady daily antioxidant protection, helps manage inflammation, and supports the blood pressure regulation your kidneys depend on to stay healthy. Ginger tea fights inflammation directly inside kidney tissue and helps keep blood sugar more stable, protecting your kidneys from the 2 of the most damaging forces they face after 60. And plain water is the foundation under all of it. Without consistent hydration, none of the other 4 drinks can do their job properly. Here is the most important thing I want you to take away today. Kidney health after 60 does not decline because of one bad morning or one wrong choice. It changes slowly through the small daily habits that quietly stack up over months and years. Protection works exactly the same way. You do not need to overhaul your entire life tomorrow. You do not need to be perfect. Even starting with just one of these drinks tomorrow morning is already a genuine step in the right direction. Start with just one. That is enough to begin. Your kidneys have been working for you every single day of your life, quietly, without rest, without complaint, without ever asking anything in return. The least you can do is give them a better morning. If this video helped you today, please share it with someone you care about, a parent, a close friend, a sibling who is over 60 and wants to take better care of themselves. You could genuinely make a difference in someone's health just by passing this along. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do that now. Next week, we are covering the 5 foods that most seniors eat every single day without realizing how hard they are quietly making their kidneys work. Most people eat at least 3 of them without ever suspecting a problem. You will not want to miss that one. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next week.